Hi, I'm Captain Dan Kipnis, and I'm going to show you how to rig a popper in front of your ballyhoo. This is a great setup if you're marlin fishing. Sailfish will eat just about anything, so it's really not important there. But to get those bigger marlin to hit a smaller ballyhoo, this is a terrific rig. So let's get started.
All right, now I'm going to show you how to put the ballyhoo onto the popper rig. And we'll start with a nice ballyhoo here. It's good and fresh, good color on it. Orange tip on the beak and orange on the tail. And first thing we got to do though is clean the ballyhoo guts out of it. So I take my knife, make a small cut by the anus right there, and then I want to push up on the belly to break the stuff loose. Then run my finger down, and all that poop will come right out. And that cleans him out, and he'll hold up a lot better. The next step, I have a dowel here that's a 3/8 inch dowel, a wooden dowel. I cut it to length, it's a foot long, and I want to take the eyes out of the ballyhoo, and you go like that. And then if I was doing a dozen of them, I could just slide them all on and they'd all be hanging in the bucket. And then you come down after you're done and you can cut the beaks off all at once. But I'm going to cut a beak off of this, right about there. And then I also want to take off the fins on the side right here. Helps it swim better, stops it from spinning. So now your bait is ready to be rigged. Then I take my previous rig, which is for a popper. It's got the wire coming out of it. And I pass the loop, the big loop, over the head, put it behind the gill plate there and behind the gill plate over here. And pull it down, and you'll be able to see that my crimp is basically right underneath the lower jaw. All right, and my wire is sticking out down here. What I like to do is take my sewing needle and put a hole through the upper lip and the lower lip, and it just makes it a lot easier to pass the wire through. With a good stiff wire, you can pass it through, but this makes it a lot easier to do it. I'm going to try to do it facing you guys right now so you can see. There it goes. All right, so it went through, no problem. You're going to pull it all the way down, right up in here. Make sure it doesn't kink when you pull it up. All right, I'm going to go around the jaw, straighten this out, around the jaw a couple of times, upper and lower. I'm going to go back through the eyes of the bait, and then come back up and finish it off by wrapping all the wire over it. It will end up looking like that. Okay. Move this out of the way for now, and we're going to put a popper on. I'm going to take my needle again, my open end needle. I'm going to put it down inside the popper like that. I'm going to pass it through this little loop right here, no big deal, and then I'm going to pull it through so it covers the bait and the loop's out on the end. I'm going to take my hook on the leader, pass it through the loop. All right, now, depending upon where you are, I know in the United States it's really easy for me to get these little teeny grommets. They're little grommets that look like that. In other places of the world, it's not easy to get them. I get them on the internet, have them sent to me in a letter, actually, because it's a little teeny package of 100 of them. If you can't get the grommets, all you have to do is make your loop just a little smaller, and that'll hold the hook on because it won't be able to get past the barb. But if you happen to have a grommet, you can put the grommet over the hook on the tip. Whoop. It's not easy to do. So let's try it again. If I come at it the right way, I'm trying to keep this facing you guys. But anyway, now you can see the grommets on there, and that won't come off. And you have a bait that's rigged to go. This bait is ready to catch a marlin or a sailfish as soon as I break the back like that, puff it up, bend it like this, and you have a beautifully swimming bait that's ready to go to work for you. Not hard to do, and it will really improve your fishing.